Hello, welcome back to Tri-M Challenge Series. Hello, welcome back to the Tri-M Challenge Series. So, firstly I want to apologise for not being as active as I would like making videos for this series, but been up to lots which I'll go through in this video. But I want to let you know I am still here, I am still training, and we are now about 6 months away from the day, which is very exciting, and training is picking up specifically for that. Before I continue going on about what the rest of the series is going to consist of, please give me a little bit of support and subscribe to the channel. It'd be greatly appreciated, and it means that you won't miss a video. So, little intro in today's video. Currently on my long run of the week. It's going to be about 20k, and it's a run home from work. Not only am I a performance coach, adventure leader, I am also a firefighter, so if I'm looking a little bit tired, it's because I've come off the back of 2 night shifts. So don't be too hard on me. What have I been up to since? I think the last video would have been swimming Lake Bled in Slovenia whilst I was travelling. Since then lots has happened. Shameful plug here. Whilst I was travelling I was very inspired on creating a holistic performance program to help people with their mindset, confidence, strength, resilience, mental flexibility, so they can ultimately go away and do things like that, knowing that they've got the ability to be okay. I personally have been doing that program since being back from Europe, and it's seen me PB my 5k, run an ultra, and my strength has either maintained or increased in areas. So if you want to give it a go, it'll be in the show notes. And the back end of 2024 also saw me take my final group trip to the Lake District for the year, which was amazing. Guys absolutely loved it. And then booking a last minute trip to Morocco to climb in the Atlas Mountains, where me and my partner climbed the highest in North Africa, which is Mount Toubkal. Got a video which I'll pop here somewhere, hopefully in this screen. If not, it will be in the comments below, so please go and check that out. Silent hiking video, epic landscapes, something I'd definitely recommend. Some parts I'm going to come over, or go over, sorry, in the next videos of the future are firstly training. I'm sure you're all wondering how I'm going to train for 1,000 kilometers and fitting that in my lifestyle. Obviously an important consideration is that I do shift work, and sometimes highly disturbed sleep on the nights must be taken into consideration and factored into the plan to ensure performance and recovery is as it should. Another very important factor is the run portion of this triathlon has got considerable amount of elevation across 3 national parks of the UK, or England should I say, and I live in Hampshire on the south coast where it's completely flat, so it's how I'm going to ensure I'm ready for that elevation. And I have a few training ideas and tips for you if you're the same, which I'll go through in that video. I will also make sure that I cover nutrition in the video and how I plan on fueling for 1,000 kilometers with a long swim, a long bike and a long run. Currently on this run using SIS beta fuel, so there's 40 G's of carbs in that, and I really like the taste. I've used these a few times. But obviously nutrition and fueling also requires training to prevent gut issues along the route that could hinder progress or inevitably stop the whole thing. But I'll go through that again in detail in that video. Here we are, about 10k in now, so almost approximately halfway. Pretty flat the whole way, and now after a little gravel track we're pretty much tarmac the whole way. This run isn't particularly nice, it's pretty boring. I'd much rather being out on the trails or the mountains, but unfortunately needs must, and if I want to achieve this challenge, this is what I've got to do. We'll try left hand holding. Like I said, back on the road now, pounding the pavement as they say. Not very nice, pretty boring, but talking to you guys has helped. That's why it's so important to find people to go out and run with, and if you're on your own, do yourself and anyone else a favour and make sure you say hello, say morning. It's nice, makes people smile, makes you feel good. About to cross a small bit of water that makes where I live an island. So what else is the series going to involve? So we're going to talk about planning, what it took to logistically set this up, including the swim across the Solent morning, and then also the team, what the route is actually going to look like, where I'm going to be stopping, staying, especially on the bike, and how I plan on breaking up the run. Also I'll be going over kits and equipment, exactly what I'm going to be taking, carrying through the day, what's going to be in the support vehicle, how I'm going to manage my recovery, how I'm going to prepare mentally for it, which I'll probably do like a mini series on, and do small lessons that you can take away to help you through your challenges in the future. Of course there's going to be a lot more that I'll come up with along the way through this challenge to document, but if there is anything that you'd like to see or for me to talk about, just pop it in the comments and I'll definitely try and feature it in a video, or maybe it will even. So that's it, run complete. It worked out 22.2 kilometers in the end, just over 2 hours, nice and steady. Did find the final 5k of that pretty difficult, coming off the back of a cold, a bit wheezy towards the end, so constantly felt like I was clearing my chest, but that's the reality of this. So that's going to conclude this episode of the series of Tri-M. If you have any questions, pop them in the comments below and I'll definitely get back to you. And if you're interested in some performance coaching or coming on my adventure trips, I'll put a link to my website in the show notes below or the description of this video. If not, I would really appreciate your support in just subscribing to this channel. It's going to help, hopefully, the algorithm. I don't know how really it works, but help people like you be inspired to do their own challenges and seek their own limits. And otherwise, thanks for watching this far. If you really like the videos, try to keep them as raw as possible, just to show you the real realities of taking on and tackling these challenges and what it takes. Please, if you did like it and you want to see more of it, subscribe to the channel to make sure it shows up in your feed and hopefully other people like you, so they can plan their own challenges, tackle their own challenges, seek new limits, and use these videos to support their own journey. Until next time, take care guys, and I'll see you soon.